Okay, so the first card you've got for your present is this amazing Strength card. A very beautiful card. There's lots of tenderness there, lots of love there. They feel that for you. They have that tenderness, that tenderness and that warmth, because you've got warmth in the Sun card and you've got warmth in this card as well. But again, I'm getting mixed feelings here as well. It's so strange, because usually I get a really nice feeling from this, and I am getting that when I see that relationship. But there's something else here as well, something that's a little bit uneasy. Okay, I'm getting a parent, might be a mother actually. Yeah, you're needed. I'm getting that. You are needed. Someone needs you. Yeah. Now, if this is a parent, again, it might be a mother, I don't know. They've always been there for you. They've always helped you. I can see that, whoever that is. There are a few clashes there between you and this parent or whoever this is. Yeah, there's lashing out as well. You've both lashed out at times in the past, maybe when you're a teenager, I don't know. But you've got this clashing, lashing out and all that. So there's, again, lots of mixed feelings. A mixture of love and anger. So love, anger, you've got that love, hate, I won't say hate, but you've got that love, anger relationship with this parent or whoever this relative is. Again, someone who's in a parental role, again, it might be a mother, doesn't have to be a mother, but I keep on seeing that because there's a woman in this card, obviously, and she's in a caring role. Now, okay, this is where this horrible feeling's coming from. Yeah, I'm getting this really clearly. There's someone around them. Yeah, horrible feeling. There's a presence around them. There's an energy around them. It's not a good energy. Yeah, this is what I'm getting coming from you. I've always known this. I've always felt this in my heart. Something's not right about this person. This energy, this difficult energy, this bad energy, it's been around them for a long time. It might be someone they're seeing, might be a step parent or something like that. I don't know. But they're around this parental figure or this mother, whoever this is, they're around this parent. If it's a parent, it does not feel good to me. Very uneasy, very difficult, very unsteady. And it goes way back. Yeah, you've never trusted them. This is what I'm getting. I've never trusted them. I've always known this about them. And yeah, it might even be that you got away. Maybe you left your family home early because this person was around, especially if this is a step parent or something like that. It's like, I can't stand to be around them. It's this horrible feeling. I have to get out. I have to leave. I have to leave. And you know, you've got this 8 of Wands here as well. I have to leave. Running away, getting away. Yeah, I've seen this in your readings before, actually. Not being listened to by people in your family, not being taken seriously. And I'm getting this, I know this about them, I know this about them, but people weren't listening. So you got away, that's what I'm getting. If that's you, don't ever feel as if you're never good enough, because I think there were people in your family who weren't listening to you, and they made you feel as if you weren't listened to, and that you weren't good enough, and that your instincts meant nothing, and that your feelings meant nothing. Your feelings are very, very strong. Your instincts are very strong. You're a very strong person in the Strength card because of those feelings and those instincts. And I just want to let you know, you were right. You were right about something. They were wrong about whatever this was. They didn't listen to you. You got away. And I'm telling you now, some of these people wish they had have listened to you. It's all kind of coming out into the surface now. I can see that. Always trust yourself. You're always right with your instincts. I'm getting that really, really, really clearly. So what I'm getting here is that's all happened in the past with this person around this, this mother or this relative, whoever this is. What I'm getting now is there's a bit of a reversed kind of situation here between you, because they were the parent. And now you've got all this strength around you because you've gotten away from this. You've built up your strength. You've got lots of strength around you now. You're a lot stronger in yourself. And now you're going to be in this parental role with them because they need you. This is what I'm getting again. You are needed. You're needed. They need you. So just get ready for this. There's going to be some contact coming in for you from this parent or whoever this is. They're going to need your help. They're struggling with this person who's around them. It looks like they're kind of coming in and out of their life. It looks like they're on their way out of their life, which is going to be a big relief for you because you don't like that person around them. And yeah, this is what I'm getting. I knew this day had come. I knew this. I knew this day would come when I'd be believed. I don't know if that makes sense to you or anyone else. Hopefully it makes sense to someone. This day is coming where you're going to be believed. And you're going to be called in to help this parent or whoever this is. Again, there's a very, very difficult history between you and this parent or this mother, whoever this is. But there's still a bond there. There's still a bond between you. She's got this infinity symbol above her head. There's still that bond there. Even though you've got this love, anger relationship with them, there's still a bond between you. You've got the Six of Cups here right under this as well. That's about family. It's about reunions. So it looks like there are a lot of mixed feelings between you, but you're probably going to come together, and it looks like you're probably going to help them out. That's what I'm getting. And then once you've helped them out, it looks like there's a big clearing of the air. And so there's a really nice feeling I'm getting for this, but that's going to come eventually after you've been through this, if that's you. Now, I know that's a really specific thing I was getting there. It was all coming out as I was looking at that, so it's definitely for someone. It's definitely for someone. Right, so now, looking at the Six of Cups here and the Sun card under this, again, with this relationship, with this distant connection, whatever this is, you can see this reconnection's coming at some time. Again, I'm getting this again. I'm getting mixed feelings again. It's all through this reading. So if that's you in this relationship, when you connect again properly with them, it feels a little bit, not awkward, but it's kind of like, you know, again, I have to be honest with what I'm seeing. It's not this huge surge of, oh, I love you so much, I'm so happy to, it's not like that. It's going to be a little bit unsure. It's going to be a little bit awkward in a way. Yeah, it is awkward. It is going to be awkward. I have to say that. And, you know, you've got some things to say to them. You've got some things you need to get off your chest. Because you've got the Nine of Swords here again, right next to this. And I was getting that there as well. And, yeah, something needs to come out. You need to clear the air. You need to tell them something. And lots of pent-up things inside you, things you've been holding back because you haven't been able to communicate properly. So when you finally do, it's all going to come out. And but after that comes out, there's a breakthrough here on the Sun card. You know, you've got this child breaking through this wall. So I think what this is telling you is you've got to get past that difficult stage of letting things out, things coming up to the surface, letting all these things come up to the surface, dealing with each thing together. And that's when you're going to get to this happiness, that breakthrough in the Sun card. And after you've dealt with all that, it's going to feel a lot easier between the two of you. It's just something to be aware of, because I was seeing this before with them. There's a little bit of, oh, do we have to talk about that? Let's just have fun. Let's not talk about that. Let's just have fun here. They're a little bit like that. And yeah, there's a child in them. You can see that in this card. There's a child in them. And that's a really nice thing about them, actually. I think that's something you really like about them. So, you know, let that happen as well. I think that's going to bring you closer as well. That sense of fun and that happiness and just enjoying things. And, you know, I don't want to be a big downer and say, oh, you have to have all these horrible conversations all the time. But there is something you want to get to the bottom of. And I think until you do that, you've worked through that with them, you're not going to get to that total happiness, that total freedom, that ease that's in this card. And, you know, you've got the Ace of Pentacles up there as well. Stability, solid relationship. So that's there in your future. And, you know, if you look at that card on the Ace of Pentacles, there's a little pathway right at the bottom. And the thing about that is it's a narrow pathway, so it's not easy to get to that stability. So what that's telling me is you've got to get through the hard things, the hard conversations, to get to that stability and that happiness. And you both need to do that. You both need to get through that to feel that total happiness. If you forget about it for a while and you say, oh, let's just have fun and all that, that's nice for now. But unless you address what's there, you know, you're always going to have that lurking around. You've got to get rid of that, whatever that is that you've got to get out into the open, work through that, then you'll get to the true happiness. You know, because there's the sun kind of happiness, which is fun and enjoyment and all that kind of thing. But then there's the true happiness, the stable happiness, the real happiness in the relationship, which is the Ace of Pentacles. That's the happiness in the stability. So you've got to work through that to get to that. That's what that's telling you. I hope that makes sense to someone. So I'll talk about this now. I'll talk about the Ace of Pentacles now and all that future and all that that's there. So yeah, amazing card. We know that. I'm literally getting money here. You've got lots of responsibility here. And there's a build-up of money that comes with that responsibility. So you've got some kind of stable job that you're in now, and you're building that up, or you're working toward that. So keep on going down that road, because that's where the money build-up's coming from. You're getting money through doing that. I'm getting that. Yeah, you've had a lot of knockbacks, I think. I'm getting that. In your career, all through your life, actually, you've had all these knockbacks. Stops and starts. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Stops and starts, stops and starts. Yeah, there's this feeling of I'm not quite good enough. That's what I'm getting. False starts in your career, false starts in your relationships as well. Yeah, lots of moves, starting afresh. Yeah, it looks like you've done that lots of times, if that's you. Starting over again. Yeah, it's interesting actually, because the Strength card's right next to this, and I was getting that parent and the way you were brought up and all of that. And yeah, having to move out early because of someone that was there. So I think that might be where all these stops and starts come from, where you have that feeling of oh, I've got no confidence, I've failed here, I have to start again. It's this kind of, all through your life you've had this. It's like, oh, I failed there, so I have to move on, fresh start, where I don't know anyone, let's start again. I'm getting all that. And then I'm getting this also in your past with your family. I'm getting this not being believed. You know, you had this serious thing I was getting that you knew that was happening, and people didn't believe you, people didn't listen to you. That might be partly why that lack of confidence might have come from. Just something to think about if that's you. But whatever you're doing now, you're in the Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, you're a lot more stable. Whatever you're doing now in your job, in your life, it feels a lot more permanent, a lot more stable, a lot stronger, more money around you, or it's coming to you. If it's not there now, you're working toward that permanence. Yeah, I'm just looking at this Ten of Pentacles, and again, I'm getting family. There's family all over this reading. And under the family card, under the Ten of Pentacles, you've got this Eight of Wands, getting away, moving away. So yeah, you moved away from your family because of that dark force, and also because you just felt as if you weren't being listened to. But they're all going to listen to you now. This is what I'm getting. Your family, because all this is coming out with this difficult person and that horrible whoever that is. It's all coming to the surface now, and people are seeing you in a new light. They're starting to believe this, they're starting to see this, and they're seeing you in a new light as well, because now you've got the stability around you. You've got this good job or this good home or whatever this is, because you're in the Ace of Pentacles. So that's how they're seeing you now. So, you know, you've got some good people in your family. Yes, you have. But there are a lot of people who didn't believe you. And there are a lot of people who didn't really take you all that seriously. And they just went along with this difficult energy, this bad energy here. And you didn't. You're the one that didn't. So when these people, because I'm seeing these people, some of these people wanting to come back and talk to you again, wanting to reunite with you again. Because again, right in the middle, you've got family reunions. So just take your time when these family members want to come back to you, because they're seeing you in a new light. They're going to want to come and connect with you again. It's like, oh, maybe I can come and talk to them again. I see them differently now. Now I want to come back to them. But keep in mind that, they didn't take you seriously before. And you really, really struggled. And a lot of these people have really caused this struggle in your life, that you've been through. All these stops and starts, all this moving, all this instability that you felt inside you, lack of confidence. So I'm not saying throw them all in the rubbish bin. I'm not saying that. But just think very carefully about who you're going to let in now and who you're not. Because you're in the Ace of Pentacles. You're in the key position here. You're the strength here. And, so you just think about who you're going to let in and who you're not. So, yeah, get ready for some of these people in your family to come and talk to you again. They want to come back and talk to you.